SEL is my jam. I am a mom of two, so I think that's automatic SEL. It's built in, two girls. So you don't have much choice with girls. And I have found over the past few years that our students really truly come to us as kind of backup parents in a way. And they open up to us so much. So when we are able to find tools that in turn help them open up, and we get to know them in ways we may not have known them because we may not have had those tools. It just opens up their whole world and our relationships with them. So, you can find things on diversity, bullying, family life, some really important things. I did one today that was about, coming to the US and the first time in school and how they felt. And it was really about how another student felt, but the connection was automatically made. All three of them had a first experience in the United States, in our school, how it felt, how they are currently feeling. One has only been there 2.5 months, my Russian student. And it's funny, she works closely with a student who has been here about a little over a year. They sit next to each other and they go from English to Spanish to Russian to English to Spanish, and they communicate all day long. So even though the current event may be in English, because I like them to listen to what they can in English because they're able to understand quite a bit, they will then use their computer or other devices to communicate how they feel about what they've learned or what we are learning. So those connections are not only with me, but with each other. And to see them smile at each other. And something Miss Quagliata and I do is we have this special chair that my daughter, didn't want anymore as usual because she's 13, and it's a big purple chair, and we call it the VIP chair. And it's, the way they earn getting into the VIP chair is just working hard and being kind, helping others, just in the 40 minutes that we have them. And it's amazing to watch at the end how they give a sticker to someone else every single time. It's really a beautiful thing. So just these current events and these silly stories and these real life stories and things about diversity and family life and maybe even things that they've actually been through that I never would have known about can come out in stories from Listenwise. And, that's a gift for me because then I'm able to reach out to the families, to the students, whatever makes them comfortable, and they'll let me know. They open up very quickly to all of us, especially Ms. Quagliata and I, because we have a very nice classroom, very loving. We also have a little bit of candy, so that helps. But they really are amazing with it. So the Listenwise stories will help just continue to create that safe environment for them where they can always come. And believe me, they always come.
I love that. What a gift. And I
Yes.
like that you mentioned, that when we talk about getting students to talk, we're not just talking about getting them to speak the target language, we're getting them to speak their native language and getting them to hear and be in communication with people who are speaking a native language they're not familiar with, and how that's all welcomed and valued and part of the learning process.
It was really mind-blowing. Ms. Quagliata and I watched it firsthand. They were so excited and they were like, you speak Russian? Can you say something? And when she said something, oh, it's beautiful. You're beautiful. Just, so positive. So that's been really beautiful for us to watch. And she is so bright and wants to contribute to everything that we possibly can. And then to see them on their own communicating multilingually, and then teach us, I'm trying to learn Russian and I'm not very good at it. And she laughs at me, which just, makes it all very fun. It's really great.